Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Game & Pie. Now, I left a room full of creative, talented, beautiful ladies to, make a video for you internet people. Never say that I did not do anything for you. Now then, onward for Let's Play Mega Man 10 Part 4. Now this section of the game is actually going to be quite rushed. I only have enough time on my computer to record an hour and 30 minutes. And so, and I cannot stop at any point during these castle stages. And so I'm going to have to do everything in these levels within that short period of time. Now, of course, my time for Mega Man 4 castle levels was about an hour, and there's 2 castles in that game, whereas in this one there's only this castle, about like 5 or 6 levels, so you know, chances are I'll be able to do it. Although these levels are substantially longer. Case in point, we have 3 sets of bosses in this stage, 3 bosses within each set. They use weapons from the classic Mega Man series, one from each classic game. We have Elect Man from Mega Man 1, Wood Man from Mega Man 2, and Gemini Man from Mega Man 3 in this set. I'll mention the other sets when it becomes relevant. And yeah, we're nearly done here. Now, each of the different modes actually has a weakness pertaining to the original weakness that the Robot Master had. Elect Man's weakness is the wheel cutter, because his original weakness was the cutter boomerang. That was pronounced weird. Anyway. And, thinking. Oh, there it is. Got it. Yeah, and, so is Gemini Man's, as it follows the ground like the Search Snake. And as for Woodman, well, you could actually take him out in 2 or 3, well, 1 or 2 hits, depending on, with a fully charged, heat thing, whatever Heat Man gave you. His weakness is actually based off of the Metal Blade, because it's the Triple Blade in this game. I don't know why it isn't the Solar Flare, because that would make just a little more sense, but, that's Capcom for you. Now, there are multiple paths. I won't be showing all of them. I'm just going to show you the ones with the path of most resistance. That being those walls that you have to destroy. Well, I guess they're more like floors. So, here we have the second set. In this one, we have Ring Man from Mega Man 4, Napalm Man from Mega Man 5, and Flame Man from Mega Man 6. Napalm Man is weak to the Rebound Striker, as it is a circular, spherical attack, like the Crystal Eye. Flame Man is weak to the Water Shield, despite his original weakness actually being a thing. I forgot what. Oh yeah, wind. His original weakness was actually made of wind. And there's Ring Man. His weakness is the Solar Flare, because the Pharaoh Shot, his original weakness, was actually made of fire, and thus he would be weak to other various fire attacks. Now, of course, I'm doing all of these bosses Buster only, because personally I think it's a little bit easier to do them without using the weapons. Even if they are weak to them, they don't have a whole lot of health anyway, and they go down pretty fast with the Buster. Now, I find that in these levels, I conserve my weapon energy a lot more, because you don't really get refilled between the levels. So, no using special weapons for the sake of using special weapons. That was incredibly stupid. Whoa, I have 9 lives. That's the max you can have. It didn't make a noise. That's quite surprising. Well, I have plenty of lives to get through the game, that's for sure. Ah, oh, well, that didn't work. Alright. At least you get to see what those mouse enemies do a little bit more. Okay, for this next section, I like to use the Solar Flare. Solar Blaze. It can defeat both the car part and the rider part at the same time. Quite useful, if I do say so myself. Hello. Yeah, tried to pull that thing they did in Commando Man stage again. Not gonna work on me, buddy. I've played this game before. Ow. Alright, let's see here. Chill Spike! Awesome. I just really can't get enough of Chill Spike. It's just that awesome. Okay, so here we have the last set for Mega Man 7, 8, 9. No Mega Man in base, unfortunately. Alright, we have Frost Man. He has the Ice Wave. His weakness is the explosion of the Commando Bomb, not the Commando Bomb itself. All of these bosses are actually weak to a secondary component of a weapon. Slash Man here is weak to the spike part of the Chill Spike. If you hit him with just the chill, it doesn't do anything. And Tornado Man here is weak to only the lightning of the Thunder Wool. If you hit him with the wool itself, it will not do anything. Or at least not anything relevant. Okay. Slash Man, you are going to die! You're almost dead. Now, just... BAM! Yeah. I probably should have used an E-Tank there, but, I didn't. So, yeah. I'm moving onward. Very nice run of the first Wily. If I do say so myself. Now, this is really where things begin to get a bit tricky. I'll be honest, I think this is the stage that I die the most in. A lot of weapon ammunition, really want to go for it. There's an ice block down there, and there's the jumping guy that will appear if you try to collect all those, making it a race to the other side. Alright, so I'm going to want to rush Coil here. There we go. Conveyor belts and spikes. Oh yeah, I have spike protection in case you didn't watch the last video. 3 spike protection. Well, I guess it's 2 now. 1. Yeah, like I said, I die a lot in this stage. I normally don't come in with spike protection, or pit protection, or whatever. Now, how many E-Tanks do I have? Do I need that? Yeah, I could use it for E-Tank. Sometimes I max out everything, and so I accidentally grab that E-Tank and waste it. Okay. This guy's actually kind of easy if you know what you're doing. He can't actually jump in here. Now you will notice that you use the rush items a lot in this stage. Or at least, I use the rush items a lot in this stage. There's a lot of places for them to be useful. Alright, and this is also a mini-boss rush to some extent. You'll find most of them here. Here we have Suzak and Phoenix. I guess I can talk about them a bit more. The one on the top will be the one to shoot the fireballs. They interchange sections at random intervals, and once you defeat one, then it will shoot fireballs whether it's on the top or bottom. And of course you can just sit there at the top and be annoying and not allow you to hit it if it really wants to. Because now if there's only one, it's at the top and I have no target. Fortunately, it's dead now. Alright, here we have Crushers. They don't really follow a set pattern, so just waiting until one, you know, does its thing and then moving onward is typically a good idea. Though if you're really feeling gutsy, I guess you could just rush through and hope that they don't kill you. Like I said, Chill Spike is the only thing that beats those guys. I said that in the Blade Man stage, I believe. Alright, and I said that a max tank, or mystery tank, or whatever you want to call it, is in this stage, and you're about to see it. Not quite yet, because we have to fight this guy again! Yep, mini-boss number 2, from Sheepman's stage. Come on, you need to die. There we go, that works. Alright, now you come over here, I jump over you, do-do-do-do-do. Let's rock out. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Yeah, that's really one of the only places I ever use the triple blade. You want to go down to the right? Bam. Got a max tank, mystery, whatever you want to call it. Official names are silly. It has an M on it, and it refills everything. It's a max tank. I don't care what it's really called. Bam! Ow. And I actually don't need that extra life, so I'm just gonna move onward. Now here is a really jerkish thing to do. You see, you think you need to beat this guy? No. You need to jump on him, let him move down a little bit, and use him to get over to this ladder. If he's not there, you're gonna have to use a rush jet or something, and it becomes increasingly difficult. Yeah, bet that'll kill you the first time you try it. I know it did me. You have to actually know that jumping on them does that, so then you can jump on them, which is not necessarily evident at first glance to some players. Like I said, I really don't think that there's a pattern with these crushers. They just sort of do it whenever they want to. Okay, and none of those guys that jump out of the pit quite yet. Uh-oh, that's good. Okay, I'm good. This pit, however, does have them, so you need to be careful. Don't want to die. Please refrain from dying if at all possible. Alright. And so here we are at the boss. This level only has one. Like, you know, the rest of the levels. Except for the Robot Master rematches, that has 9. 10. And yeah, we have a giant enemy crab. Come on, guys, I'm a Let's Player. It's like my duty to mention that. I don't even know where that comes from. I just know that it's a popular meme, and I'm a Let's Player, so it's my duty to reference it, whether I get it or not. You can punch him back if you really feel like you need to for some reason. Alright. You really don't have to take out the arms, but I do. Now, while this boss is technically weak to the commando bomb, hitting him in his center section will hit both of the eyes, it's also a good idea to use the Thunderbolt if for some reason you've used up all your commando bomb, as shooting it in the correct position can actually defeat him in one hit. It'll shoot a lightning bolt down, hit both of the eyes, do several bits of damage, you know, very good. Even though it's not technically weak to the Thunderbolt, you can use it strategically. I've never been able to do this myself, just from what I've heard. Alright, third stage. I think I'm gonna stop here for now. I'll see you guys in the next vid. This is Mr. Game Pie. I'm out.